Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the brand new Karin Sultan RS Classic in Grand Theft Auto Online. This thing is based off of a Subaru 22B in real life. I'm looking forward to this. Let's hop in. Alright guys, so starting off we're going to go for the armor of course and the brakes. Next up we got the bumpers, and we do have front and rear options for this car. We have the touring bumper, the street bumper, the GT bumper, the GT Mark II bumper, and the drift bumper. We're going to go for the GT Mark II. I like the look of that. For the rear bumper, we can add an extended lip, a street bumper, a GT bumper, or a drift bumper. I personally kind of like the GT bumper. We're going to go for that one. For the engine, we can do the engine block on this car. We can add secondary color valve covers, polished valve covers, or carbon. Let's go for polished. For the cam cover, we can add a secondary color cam belt cover, polished, carbon, black exposed pulleys, blue, red, and purple. We're going for red, boys. For the strut brace, let's just pick something. We'll go for the titanium. Kind of looks good with that. For the engine tune, of course, we're gonna go all the way up. For the exhaust, we can add a chrome tuner exhaust, a track exhaust, a chrome track exhaust, a performance exhaust, chrome performance, big bore, chrome big bore, or a chrome performance. I personally like the chrome big bore. It kind of reminds me of the Canon that I had on my old Subaru, so we're gonna go for that one. For the headlight covers, we can add red headlight glass, blue, green, yellow, or iridescent. I think I'm just gonna stay away from it. I personally don't really love it. So for the headlights though, we can add a plastic housing, primary housing, secondary housing, or a carbon housing. I say we go for the carbon housing just to sort of give the car a little more detail, I guess. For the hood, we can add hood catches like all the other cars with the Tuners DLC. You know what? I actually might put them on this car for once. I think that they actually kind of look good. The angled hood catches. Let's go for those. For the hood, we can add a secondary hood, carbon hood, sticker bomb hood, vented hood, secondary hood, vented hood with carbon. That's interesting. Okay. Vented hood with sticker bomb, performance hood, carbon performance hood, GT hood, GT with secondary vents. That's really cool. I like that. GT hood with carbon, GT hood with sticker bomb, race hood with secondary vent, or back to stock. I think that we are going to go for the GT hood. I like that look. Next up, we got the interior. We got the same options with all the other cars from the Tuners DLC. We'll go for the full carbon dash. I like that. For the dials, we can add all the tachometers and stuff. You can do the race display on this car though. That's kind of sick. I think we're gonna go for the Mark II race display and dash gauges. The doors, we can add carbon door cards. That's cool. It keeps the stock sort of look, but you know, carbon. That's cool. Or we can completely make the door like a race car. We're gonna go for the carbon door cards. I like that. For the roll cage, we can add one if we want to. I'm not sure if I do though. We'll go for the street half cage. Next up, we got the lights. We're gonna go xenon, of course. For the livery, we can add classic stripes to this thing. As you guys can see, it's white right there. Sorry, it's white on white. Not exactly the best look. We can add the Karin stripe, the shopping list, Fukaru Racing, Street Racer, Impotent Rage, Redwood Racing, Backside Skateboards. That's kind of cool. Tribal Throwback. That's kind of cool. Karin Performance, or back to none. I think we're going to leave it with none. I kind of have a build that I'm interested in doing here. I kind of want to copy a car that I've actually seen in real life. I've seen a 22B, and I think it was in yellow, and it did look actually really good, surprisingly. So we might go for that. We're going to see. Okay, guys, so I think for the color on this thing, we're going to go for a yellow, and I think it's going to have to be dew yellow. Which is not my favorite shade of yellow, but I think it's going to work. So bear with me. Hopefully this actually turns out okay. If it doesn't, I'll just switch it, because why not? We could go black for the secondary, or we could also go... Let's go Do yellow for the secondary as well. For the trim color, it doesn't really change much in here, but we will go for maybe a red. Let's go for like a garnet red, something like that. Accent color, oh, this does the gauges. Let's go for diamond blue. That's what I do on all my cars. The roof, we can add a secondary roof, a carbon roof, or a sticker bomb roof. Not really feeling it too much. For the roof accessories, we can add a roof spoiler if we want to, a shark fin spoiler, roof scoop, secondary scoop, dual, secondary dual, or a roof box. Let's add another scoop to this car, why not? Needs more airflow. For the skirts, we can add rubber extensions, street skirts, GT skirts, or tuner skirts. Let's go for the tuner skirts. I think that's pretty cool looking. Sun strips, we can add one, of course. I don't think I want to, though. For the spoiler, we can add a low-level wing, a primary low-level wing, secondary low-level wing, a ducktail, primary ducktail, secondary ducktail, carbon ducktail, a street wing, secondary street, GT wing, primary GT, performance wing, secondary performance wing, the Karin Extreme Wing, Mark II or Mark III, or back to none. We're going to go for the Karin Extreme Wing Mark III. I like that a lot. For the suspension, yes, you can do it. That's crazy. Okay. It's going to grip the best with the suspension like this. I personally don't love the look, but I do want to give it a good review, so we're going to go with the suspension all the way dropped. Transmission all the way up, of course. The trunk, we can change the color if we want to. I think it's just going to stay stock. For the turbo, let's add it, of course. For the wheels, let's go for something... I'm wondering if we put on... Endo V4 dished. And for the color, we go for a bronze. Or a dark copper, maybe? No, bronze. Okay, I like it so far. Tire design, we could add one. I don't really want to, though. Tire enhancements, we will go bulletproof for sure. And last but not least, for the windows, let's tint those all the way out. Oh, window spoilers, hold on. We can add a small roof lip, primary roof lip, secondary roof lip, a ducktail, primary ducktail, secondary ducktail, or a performance roof wing. I don't really love the look, to be honest, boys. We're just going to leave it off. Now, let's take this thing down to the ground. We're going to do a sound test and a review. Okay, guys, let's see what this thing sounds like. Sounds pretty good. Kind of sounds like the Sultan RS, the regular one. Let's see how it performs. Whoa, off the line, 0 wheel spin. That's crazy. This thing is 4-wheel drive, I do believe. I already tested this in the first impressions video I did on this car. It kind of has weak power, but it goes off the line pretty good. So, oh my god. Okay, well, the turbo tuning and the transmission and the engine upgrades have definitely made a big difference in this car since I originally tested it in the test track when it was unupgraded. The suspension setting has also definitely improved this car's grip. I can say that for sure. This thing is very, very quick. This thing kind of is making me feel like the Emperor car that got added. I can't remember what is the name of it. I can't remember the name right now, but it's kind of making the Emperor car look weak right now. I feel like that thing did not perform nearly as well as this thing is so far. So, yikes. Well, I guess we're gonna see how it does in the handling test, and that will really give me a good idea. This thing has a crazy amount of grip, and it like oversteers ever so slightly, but it's like a very good amount of oversteer, if that makes sense. It's very controllable, feels very planted even when it is drifting, so That's good. Yeah, this thing is insane. This may just be the new best car for street races in Grand Theft Auto Online. I have a pretty strong feeling that it actually is probably the best new car. So I guess we'll have to see. We're gonna have to wait for Bruffy to make his testing videos, but I can definitely tell you guys, this thing feels very good. So when you guys get on Grand Theft Auto Online, I would definitely recommend picking one of these things up. It costs about $1.7 million, which is a bit steep, but I mean, that's pretty much the price of all the new tuner cars, so it's not really a super big surprise or anything. Anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much it for the customization or review. This thing's incredible. Go try it out for yourself. You will probably really like it. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. It's always appreciated. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.